Hey y'all, welcome to my channel or welcome back. If you are new here, thank you so much for joining us. If you are returning, you already know it. You are fabulous. All right, guys, so today's video, I am very excited about today's video. I did a lot of work for this video and I cannot wait to present you guys with this. So here we go. I'm sharing today how I absolutely love budget shopping and how it has helped me save money and thrive. I'm also going to be sharing my top tips for making the most out of your budget. So stick around because this is going to be good. From finding hidden gems to turning $1.25 items into fabulous projects, we are covering it all, you guys. So let's dive in. You guys, for me, it is the joy of the hunt. I mean, it is literally like a treasure hunt every time I walk into a store. It's the thrill of finding those hidden gems. I absolutely love it. Like, I cannot wait to see what I can find when I get into the store. Like, I get so excited right before I get there because I'm like, ooh, what am I going to find today? You just never know at the Dollar Tree. You literally never know. Dollar General, Dollar Tree, any kind of dollar stores like that. The clearance aisle, you just never know what you might find. Y'all, sometimes I find like literally high-end products for a fraction of the price that you would pay on Amazon or Walmart or Sephora or wherever, especially in like the beauty aisle and the like self-care type things, shampoos, facial stuff, like those types of things. I find name brand stuff, you guys. You know, as a mom, like making my dollar stretch has always been important. So being able to get the things that I need for my family to have and to use and to enjoy and being able to get them for a fraction of the price, it feels good. I also love how shopping on a budget sparks your creativity, because when you are limited on a budget, you start to think outside the box. I mean, for instance, I have taken Dollar Tree picture frames and turned them into gorgeous lanterns. Or I've even used like gift bags, you guys, and made gorgeous artwork out of a gift bag, for God's sake. So there are just so many things that you can do when you're limited. Y'all, I will never forget when I went to a birthday party. I was headed to a birthday party, realized that I didn't have a gift, felt silly, so I stopped at the Dollar Tree. I didn't have but like $10 on me. Picked up a few different little items, put it in a super cute bag, go to the party. My gift ended up being like the hit of the party. You know what I mean? Like everybody was like, oh my God, where did you get that? That is so cute. That little gift bag set you got is so cute. Where did you get all that? The Dollar Tree. You just never know, you guys. You just never know. Now, for the meat of this video, I have got the top tips for budget shopping. Number 1, set a budget before you go. Don't leave the house until you have set in a certain amount of money that you're going to spend in each specific store, and stick to your budget, you guys. If you don't do, I have to do this with myself, or I will literally go overboard. If it's $1.25, I think I need 40 of them. Swear. I swear, y'all. You guys have seen my wall of goodies over here. I mean, I go crazy with it. So I have to set a budget so that I can literally stick to that budget and you know, be happy with myself when I leave and not sick at my stomach because I've done spent everything I had in my wallet at the Dollar Tree. You know what I mean? So it is definitely a very good idea. And number 1 tip is to set a budget before you ever leave the house. Okay, I shut that door because I think you could hear the washing machine, and I really apologize if you can hear it up to this point. So I have shut the door, okay? It's all good now. Anyways, okay, so number 2, you need to shop with a purpose. Before I go, I sit down, I think about what I need. I think about what I've already got. I try to think about what I have and what I'm going to need for whatever project I'm working on, and I try to have a purpose for going in, because if I just go in to look, y'all, I come home with so much crap that I do not need. You know what I mean? So I like to have a purpose for going. Like, I like to go in and look, of course, because my job, this job, as far as like doing the YouTube thing or whatever, I mean, it consists of going in and looking. That's part of it. I've got to know what they have. I've got to see what they've got. I got to check it out constantly, you know? And it's like an addiction I have, I guess, for the Dollar Tree or the Dollar General store or whatever. It's just finding that hidden gem, you know, but setting a purpose, you know, giving myself a list to go off of before I ever go, whether it's organizing supplies, seasonal decor, cleaning supplies, like it helps me, because if not, I'll go in for cleaning supplies and leave with Valentine's decor. Budget shopping is really, truly all about getting creative, you guys. Look at items for what they could be, not for what they're actually for. You know what I mean? Like, you can always take something and turn it into something else. Just about 90% of the time you can. So get creative. You never know what you might come up with when you're trying to work on a budget. I mean, for instance, you can take a clear, plain vase from the Dollar Tree, add some paint and some twine, and you will have something that looks like it just came out of a boutique. I mean, it's that simple. You can get creative and really come up with some awesome stuff on a budget. And that was number 3. Think outside the box, you guys. Seriously, there are so many things that you can do if you just have a little creativity, I promise. Which brings us to number 4, and that is don't sleep on the clearance section. You guys, I have found some of my best hidden gems in the clearance section. I have gotten things that I thought, oh, I'll never have one of those, like I saw it on YouTube or I saw it on TV or whatever, and I'll think like, oh, I'll never have the money for that, and find it on clearance. Though, when that happens, I literally, like, on the inside, I just feel like a little kid, and it's like the Lord has just given me a little treat, I just love that. It makes me feel so good. So don't sleep on the clearance section, because you can find really nice stuff in the clearance section, for heaven's sakes. I have gotten... and especially like after holidays and stuff, seasonal decor, seasonal items, stuff like that, 50 to 90% off. I've gotten wrapping paper for pennies. I have gotten boxes and bags for different holidays for 50 cents. You know what I mean? Like, very, very cheap, because I waited until it went on clearance, and then it didn't cost me much. And those are things that you can save for the next year. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like shopping for the future. Tip number 5, compare before you buy. So lastly, compare quality and price before you buy, because just because something is on sale or it's cheaper does not mean that you're getting the best deal. Does that make sense? And just because something is expensive doesn't mean that it is better than what you found at the Dollar Tree or what you got on clearance that day. You just need to compare and really look at stuff. Look at the brand, check out the sizes, look at the ingredients, look at the weight and the size, of whatever it is that you're purchasing, and just see if you're getting a good deal, just see if it's worth your money. For instance, like in the Dollar Tree, my skincare, guys, is all Global Beauty Care. Everything I use is from Global Beauty Care. And I look for that brand because I trust that brand and I know that brand. It's not an expensive brand, obviously, because it's at the Dollar Tree, but it's a good brand. I like their products, and I feel like it's definitely worth my money. You guys, celebrate small wins. Even small savings add up over time. And that adds up to something that you can use for something that you love. You know what I mean? Or save that money for your family or whatever. So whether you save $5 or $50, it's money that you can put towards something else. Budget shopping is not about settling. It is about thriving. It is about making your money count. You do not need to spend a fortune to live well and create a beautiful life for yourself. I know some people may be like ashamed of shopping on a budget or having to shop on a budget, or ashamed of being seen in the clearance section. But there's nothing to be ashamed of. It's smart. It's resourceful. It's honest. There's nothing wrong with saving your money in places that you can, when you can. And honestly, it is rewarding to save money and still get what you want. If you still feel like stuck or overwhelmed or whatever, start small. Take small wins, start shopping with a purpose. See how that works for you, because budget shopping for me has truly helped me with my money. You know what I mean? And that has helped in every other aspect of life, for heaven's sake. So, it's just a big deal to me that you can really, like I said, create a beautiful life without spending a fortune. All right, y'all, that's going to be it for today. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope that y'all have enjoyed these budget saving tips. Let me know in the comments, what was your favorite tip? What are you going to try to implement into your life? Are you going to check out the clearance next time? You never know. You might just find the product or the item of your dreams in the clearance section. You never know. So check it out. You guys don't forget to share this video with your friends, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you will know each time I upload a new video. Thank y'all so much. Truly, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Y'all have a blessed day.